You're live.
We're live. We're live. I don't know where, but we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you for coming. If anybody's out there, I know Jamie's here. I know Regan's here. I don't know if anybody else is. This is a dress rehearsal for camera one, camera two, camera one. For dress rehearsal for MBartist. Oh, wow. I could hear myself twice now. So here.
Turn off that, remember?
Huh? Oh, turn off this?
Yeah.
I thought I did. There we go. No, I can still hear me on here. No, I can't hear you, Jamie. Can you hear me? Yeah? I think it's the same problem that we had when we talked yesterday. Can you check that first? All right.
Tell Jamie to turn off any other Facebook or anything and just be on StreamYard.
Okay, so turn off any Facebook or anything you have open. Just be on StreamYard. All right, I can hear me later here. I'm down here in the corner too.
Oh, the third view? Okay.
Yeah, that's what's confusing me. So that's okay. There's only one person watching anyway. Oh, and we're gone.
I'm just.
No, still can't hear you. See, this is why we're doing a dress rehearsal. Let's get 9 people trying to figure out this stuff. That'd be funny. We're figuring out. Jamie, can you hear? No. Yeah, you can hear me fine? Yeah, unfortunately, here's the new interesting, Jamie. I can't hear you, but I can hear things that I said 30 seconds ago.
That'll go away here in a second.
This is anybody who is watching this calamity. This is our dress rehearsal, so we do not expect it now.
Should be good now.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I still don't hear Jamie though. I see him down here. I see him going. Sugar baby. Nope and nope. No Jamie.
Let me see if I can hear him.
Hey, Jamie, do you know sign language? Oh, we're gonna see if we can hear you on Facebook, but I don't think that helps me because tell me a story. I can't. We need subtitles. That's what we need. Subtitles. Here. How about we'll just go like this. There we go. Can you read that? Can you at least read that? All right. There goes the script, ladies and gentlemen. Audience of 1. We got 1 so far. Jamie, always punctual. No email came in. No email from Regan. Jesus.
Trying to find it.
All right, so we're gonna check Facebook and see what's going on there. Facebook. Are we on Facebook? No.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I heard you. What happened? You were there for a second.
I didn't change the setting.
Oh, there you are.
I think it's on his end.
I can hear you now.
You can hear me?
Yeah. How you doing? That's
I had to play with some settings or something weird. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, don't tell Trisha.
Oh, she's right here. She saw the whole thing.
Hi, Trisha.
Hey.
She said hello.
Hello. Are you used to Jamie playing with himself? I could say that because nobody's watching. Oh, Chris Ricci's on. Chris, how you doing? Toronto, yes. Toronto. We are in Toronto. Barry, way to go. This is a dress rehearsal of MBartist Alley Live. We didn't tell anybody we were doing this. we just said we're going to jump in and we're working out kinks. So this is more of new software, new idea, new everything with old people. So we're figuring a lot of stuff out. I think we're trying to be on YouTube. We're trying to be on Facebook. We're trying to be in the Collector's Toy Shop. So hopefully by the time it's all said and done, we will have something figured out. What? We have no idea. Hopefully it'll be better for next week. Been lurking your prints. Oh, cool. Chris, what did you see that you liked, Chris? I got a bunch here. Look, I brought a bunch of, here we go. See, I brought a bunch of stuff. I'm calling us old, Chris. I'm calling us old. So here, look, I guess I should get the appropriate one for, here we go. For the guest who's with me. There you go. There's the one that started this whole mess there, Jamie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you remember when we were like, I want to do Skeletor? So what?
Yeah, I do remember it. God, that was it was just like it was there was just something missing, you know. And when we were talking about, it's like we can do something more with this. It's like there's just keep pushing. I remember you kept talking about it, and Trisha and I were talking about it, and we kept going back and forth on it. It's like, and then the light bulb moment, right? Like, oh wait a minute, what if? And then we just started destroying toys.
Yeah, we did the Marvel thing where we were like, hey, because we should back up. So, ladies and gentlemen, and basically just Chris, who's with us, Chris Ricci, who's with us. Chris is with us. Chris, we're going to talk about this for a second. Just to give you a little bit of a backstory. So essentially what we did is MBartist is supposed to be for artists, by artists, for collectors, something like that. Anyways, but each month we want to release an exclusive. And when Jamie and I had a conversation, he was like, I want to do a Skeletor. I was like, yeah, man, let's do Skeletor. Because Jamie has an infinity for bad guys. The nicest guy on the whole planet. And he wanted to do a series on bad guys. So I said, yeah, go ahead. And originally this piece here had no toy in it. Like this was added on. Actually, I think I have the original over here. Let's see.
Oh man,
I have the original in here somewhere. Somewhere in here. See, kill time. This is where we need music. Oh my goodness. I need. I know it's in here. Oh, there it is. You know what? It was this. I'm like started from the back and it was like right in the front. So here's the original. So there's the original. Here's the extra spicy. And you can see that here, wrong side. This side, the He-Man was added in. And what did you use to put it in? Is it glue? You just glue stick it?
Yeah, drew all the toy pieces separately, and then just kind of glue sticked it on and everything like that.
Oh, look, there's somebody at the door.
Oh,
Mr. Mustafa Musa has joined the party.
Hey guys,
how's it going, man?
doing good, man. Good to see you.
That's nice to see you.
And then there was 3.
It's like
I can hear
right now, based on everything, but technology brings us together, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, this guys, it's let's introduce everybody. Everybody knows everybody on the screen here, but it's the 3 of us and Chris Ricci out of Barrie, Ontario. Chris is texting us right now. Yeah, Chris, you can absolutely get these prints CGC'd. We're going to be looking into that. That's one of the things on our bucket list that we have to do is to take these fine prints that we've got here. Here's the villains that Jamie did for our series 1, and actually, funny enough, on top here is Mustafa Musa's Rogue and Gambit Love. Exciting and new.
Absolutely, yeah.
I do have a question to ask you about this. So anyways, Chris, yeah, it is on our actually, Chris, it's not 11 by 17. We decided to be difficult and we did 12 by 18. The reason why we did 12 by 18 is that the feedback that we got is when you put this in a frame, when you put it in a frame, like a regular frame, it starts cutting off a lot of the artwork. So to stay true to the artist's vision, and if you talk to most, they'd say that most of us lack it. That's why we went 12 by 18. So it's to take into account getting it framed. So anyways, see, look, we're conversing, all four of us. Yeah, I think we just lost him. I think Chris. Okay, thanks. I'm out. Oh, my wife has joined us. There we go. My lovely wife has joined us. If this doesn't cause her to want a divorce, nothing will. This is called relationship testing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to the art. I have a question to ask you, Mustafa.
Sure.
Okay. Can you see right here? This is your signature.
Yes, I can see. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got you, and we've got that's that's Sanju.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's you again, right?
Wait, why am I on there twice?
I think it's because on the original digital file, you had it in the digital file, and then you signed it again when we sent it to you.
Okay, so that's so I signed on the print there. Is that what that is?
I think that's what you did. Well, it's more of a question. It's a name so nice you had to sign it twice. There you go. We're gonna. Hey, look who else has joined us.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please allow me to introduce you to Francine Delgado from Vancouver, British Columbia.
Hello, everybody.
And then there was 4. So just once again, if anybody has joined us, and it looks like we have 3 viewers who had nothing to do and basically crawled down the wrong rabbit hole and found us.
Yay.
This is a dress rehearsal for a show we're going to do every week, Wednesdays, 3 to 5 Eastern Standard Time, which is different times for everybody else on this. Now, I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, okay, so we've got 1 hour behind, we've got 2 hours behind, and then Francine, who's 3 hours behind. So we're basically
everybody else is in the future.
We just need to get Mulligan on here, and we're gonna have like 5 time zones, 5 people, 5 time zones. Anyways, so we're gonna be doing this every week. So this is a dress rehearsal. The purpose of this is we're gonna jam as many artists onto this thing as we can and try to break the software. And you can't see it, but Regan is frantically hitting buttons, testing wires, putting thumbs up in the air.
Oh.
All right. How you doing, Francine?
Good. I don't know if everybody
We lost
knows
Francine.
this, but
Francine, I can't hear you.
I can hear.
Mustafa, can I hear you?
I can hear everybody.
Oh, I lost audio.
it's
See?
different. It's
That's
only
what happens. He was moving. We lost audio. We were doing so well.
Oh no.
I think it might be the time delay. Francine, we're actually going to hear what you said in about 3 hours.
Okay. Anyhow, for 3 hours
can
in
hear me?
ahead,
Okay.
I just want to say that this is the first time.
Oh,
that
okay,
I'm
guys.
gonna-
I'm supposed to ask you to turn off Facebook. You just need to be in the software. If anybody's on Facebook or YouTube, no. I got 1, 2. Francine's the culprit. No, nobody's
No,
on Facebook.
I'm not.
It was working for a second.
I can hear her. I don't know.
I don't know what I can say.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Great. So this makes perfect sense. Everybody else can hear you but me.
That's right.
Chris just typed in, I can hear her. All right. Well, you know what? You can you 3 hear each other?
Yeah.
I can hear.
Yes.
Okay, so it's just me. All right.
Yeah, it's
So
you.
you
Yeah,
guys
you're the
talk.
Yeah, you're the problem. Really.
Ask why are we here? Find out the solution in life. Okay, let's try that. Now?
Well, in the meantime, I just want to say, like, it's a pleasure to finally speak,
Nope.
like,
I had them,
personally
and then they
with
disappeared.
the 2 guys. Like, nice to meet you in
Yeah,
person.
Me too.
Good to talk to you. It's good to
Formally
see
this
you.
time. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. As best as we can, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, why don't I do this?
Wow. Doing
Oh,
okay up
man.
there? Can he hear us at all? We can just say whatever we want, right?
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I gotta get the delay. Yeah, that's fine.
I can hear everybody. I can
hear you now too. I just
even hear
found a
Steven.
different hole. All right. Okay, so we have some definitely work on internally. I'm gonna do this so I don't drive myself mental because I can hear myself twice. Does anybody else hear himself twice?
No.
Nope.
Try to put earbuds in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Put your earphones.
Okay.
There shouldn't be any issues with that.
Yeah. Okay. So he's blaming my earbuds.
Well, I was gonna say I'm very happy because usually it's myself the one that have technical problems.
now? Can you
So
hear
for
me?
once, it's not
No,
me.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's true.
No,
Yeah.
nothing.
Been me in the past, actually.
It's got to be the mic.
Yeah, I got technical
Hello.
problems basically every week.
Hello. Nope. Nothing. Okay, I'll keep. You know what? I'm gonna have two on. There you go. I got two buds on. I got one in here and one in here. At least now I can hear you guys. Okay.
That's
All
why
right.
it's good. This is like a test run.
Yeah.
This is good to test.
Well,
yeah.
that's why we didn't tell anybody. Somehow Chris found out. Chris, have you been talking to my wife? All right. So, Mustafa, you had no idea that you signed this twice?
No, I don't know why it has my signature on it twice.
Well, we sent it to you to sign it.
Well, then, so then I signed the print is what it is?
So not only do I hear you twice, but now I got music on the other end.
Yeah, that's not me. I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Yep. All right. I'll go back to this one. All right, great. That gets rid of the echo. Now I gotta be conscious of earbuds. All right. Okay, so we were talking. Let's talk about Francine. Francine, I got one of yours in here.
Show me. What do you have there?
In my bag of tricks, I've got.
Ooh.
Series 1. So I'm going to ask you probably something you've probably talked about a million times with me. So this is originally a commission, right?
No, that was like a test run that I did for a commission. So the commission was, that was like my personal test run.
Isn't it funny how sometimes your first time is the best time?
If you said so.
No, I mean in terms. Okay, that came out wrong. Let me try that again. Sorry,
Sorry,
my
sorry.
wife just texted that it's always my fault. So
Yeah, that's all right.
look, everybody agrees with you, honey.
Yeah.
All right. So the original on this. So this one here is 12 by 18, but the original's smaller, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like a very small piece, like about 6 by something. Like it's really small, so I was surprised on how good the reproduction was at the end when you enlarge it, because I wasn't sure I was gonna work. But man, I was very, very surprised, like in a happy way.
No,
And-
it's good because I've been pulling out the originals, and this is one of the ones that sold. This one got purchased over the Christmas holidays at the Lost Toy Box at one of the auctions. So that
thank you to the one that got it.
well, if you
But
want, I can give you his email.
Yeah, for sure. I can always say thank you to the people that get my art. It's something very cool. I don't know if that happened to you, two guys, that when you just do like a auction or something, and somebody gets your pieces, and you don't know that person, you're like, oh, I like to say thank you, because I don't know. It's like it's like that feeling that it's nice. Someone that I don't know and doesn't know me or anything just happened to like enough the piece that I do that get it. So you feel like it's not even a print. It's just like, oh, that's my original.
Well, that's a good thing to talk about because let's throw it over to you first, Mustafa. When someone buys an original piece, and it's not a $15 print, it's usually a couple $100 that they're plunking down for your work.
Mhm.
What is it? What is that? How does that feel for you when someone does that and they show that level of appreciation?
I always appreciate it. It always feels good. If anything, I kind of when I was doing a lot of shows, I would think like, oh, okay, I've had this piece long enough, it's ready to say goodbye. Every once in a while, it's something I might have finished like the week before, and then it sells, and I'm like, man, people didn't even get a chance to look at this thing, And then sometimes it's something from like that I've been sitting on for like 5 years, and I'm like, oh, finally somebody bought this, Hulk or whatever it is, So either way, really, I don't know. I'm just happy people like to see it.
How about?
Uh-oh.
I think he froze up.
Oh boy.
I lost him
You've
too.
never looked.
But I think
Yeah.
like the question was gonna be and for you, like what about you?
Does he even know he's frozen right now?
I think he's probably still talking, and we just don't know
But
it.
you-
Oh, there he is.
He
There
must
we
be
go.
so
That was
confused.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Regan's
may
like,
not know what we're not
we're gonna
answering
blame
back.
Facebook on that one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. So Jamie, we were just saying, Mustafa just talked about the appreciation he feels when someone plunks down a couple $100 for original work. How about you? What's the experiences you've had when someone shows that level of appreciation buying an original piece?
Oh man, it's weird because there's like the little kid part of me that's like, oh, awesome, somebody bought my artwork, and like when I was a kid, I used to sell like drawings during my like lunch breaks and stuff like that for like milk money or lunch money or anything like that. So that was my first little introduction to selling original art, if you could call it that. So now that I'm an adult and everything, and people are like, paying a lot more, obviously, for artwork, there's still that little kid part of me that just gets really excited, but also like the appreciation, like, wow, people are willing to put down their hard-earned money for, my efforts and my sometimes crazy imagination. And I don't know that there's a better feeling, or at least for me. I mean,
John is waiting to join.
But yeah, I love it.
Sorry, guys. John is texting me saying, "How do I get in?"
Uh-oh.
Because it comes up.
Hmm.
It pops up and I have to approve them, but there's nothing.
Nothing's popping up.
And also, I don't know if also happened to any of you three guys, but I know some artists that when they draw something, it's kind of difficult for them to let go. Or I know some artists that they don't want to sell pieces. Like it's like no, they want to just keep
Yeah.
all their illustrations.
I
Does any of
learned,
you have that?
yeah, I learned that the hard way. There was something that I loved when I was 20 years old that I had for just, I don't know, for over a decade in my portfolio. And somebody asked me like, oh, what's your favorite piece? I'm like, oh, well, it's this one right here. I was still young. I was still breaking in. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll pick that up too. And I was like, oh, I should ask for more.
Isn't that always the case?
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, what do I put? What number do I put on this? And then someone's like, oh, like I had a Beauty and the Beast. I did a Beauty and Beast sketch cover, and I had that.
Oh,
Oh, man, look at you.
just getting into
Anywhere
the story.
between like 250.
Oh, there we go.
You
Am I
were
back?
kinda broken. You kind of.
I think you're kind of back.
I think somebody's censoring it.
Yeah,
Someone's censoring it.
that's probably for the best. Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Is he frozen again?
Frozen. Okay, yeah. All right.
Either he is frozen again, or he is the greatest
Oh my
at
god.
staying completely still.
Mm.
He's fooling us.
Street performing
Do impressions
circuit.
Yeah, exactly. He's just fooling us. We're believing he's frozen, but he's not.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
just really good. Oh, there he is again. So lifelike.
Oh.
Nope.
I know.
Actually,
Oh my gosh.
frozen like this. Okay.
Also, I'm just asking questions because since it's the
Yeah.
first time I'm talking
Go
to
for
you,
it.
I wanna know if you do stuff similar that I do or different. Like for example, how are you in terms of your old illustrations? Do you have old drawings like from when you were kids or not? Because my boyfriend also illustrates and he has illustrations from when he was very young. But in my case, it's weird because I always throw away everything. How is in your case?
You throw away everything?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even consider it like, this is an ugly draw. I didn't like it. This is an ugly. So I was just starting. I didn't like anything. So
You're a
I
tough
always throw away everything. And now that I see that people post their illustrations when they were kids and stuff, and like, oh damn it, I don't have anything.
No, my mom and my dad, they still have like a lot of my artwork from when I was like 5 years old, 6 years old, little crappy
Really?
sketches. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's so cute.
Oh,
What about you, Jamie?
I wish I could say the same. No, I really don't have anything from when I was really young. I mean, I have memories, but that's really about it.
That's
I mean,
the same as me.
yeah, I mean, gosh.
They seem to be having a good old time. Oh, hi. You're back.
No, you're back. We have been
Oh,
here
I-
talking.
Oh, yeah, we've been
That's
around.
great. It's just me. I thought Mustafa was like, screw this, I'm out.
I mean, we'll see. Give it another 5 minutes.
Well, at least we always know what you look like. We have that thing that.
The banner.
Where is it? There it is. Right there. There you go.
Yep, there you go. Now you look like you're picking your nose.
That's right.
There you go.
No, I was gonna look. I used to do the drawings for my newspaper back in high school, and so I still have like pretty much all of those drawings. So I was gonna look and see if I still had my high school stuff over here.
Dude, I did
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yep.
High school newspaper. Yep.
Were you on the front cover, front page, or whatever? Yeah. So like whenever newspaper day, everybody would look at the drawings and they just throw away the rest of the newspaper.
Ah, that's good.
Oh man.
So Jamie, that means that you have illustrations from when you were on high school.
Oh, even before that, yeah, middle school, yeah, probably somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah, long
Just
time ago.
look, I can see myself.
Late 80s. Whew.
Actually, now that I think about it, there is one thing I have. I did the illustrations on the inside of my high school yearbook. So when you open up the front cover, there's like 2-page illustrations, and then throughout the yearbook are some of my illustrations too.
Yeah.
So I guess I got that, but
Oh, that's cool.
not much else.
That's good.
Yeah.
Share it.
See what I got here.
Yeah, but I love to see like when kids now they post drawings that from they were little kids.
Every time.
I look at that.
Oh, there we go.
Me drawing about freshmen and make it into a little comic strip, you know.
Yeah, can you put it like closer to the camera?
Let's see, where's yeah.
Nice.
Look at that with all the text and everything.
Oh yeah. No, I was practicing basically from the time I was in 6th grade. I basically had been like trying to practice.
John.
Maybe John hacking his way in was messing up.
Hey, John, how's those hacking skills?
Give me 1 second.
See, okay, so you know what's the great part of having so many people? We can all take bathroom breaks whenever we want. John, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is John aware that he's even on?
Send him a private message.
All right, I better let John know that we can see him before he does something silly.
Or you left him do something silly for everybody else's amusement. No? No, I mean, it's the first time I'm meeting you all, so I have to behave better.
Yeah, that's Oh, sorry, I'm reading. We have actually people watching. Vicky says she's not seeing anything that needs approval.
No, I haven't done it yet. I'm trying to actually find it.
Oh, okay. John, can you hear me? He's texting. So I know that Mustafa and Jamie know each other. You can't hear me? Check your audio. I see you, but cannot. Okay. Check your audio. There's a button. A button. There's a button. There's a button. In the soft. Did you see that look? He's cursing, isn't he?
I can't read his lips, but he's definitely saying something.
It might be a good thing we're not hearing him. On the software. Can you hear me? You can hear me. John, can you hear me? No.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. Yeah.
Anyways,
Can you hear anybody else's?
We're all good. Yeah.
He's like, I'm out. Uh-oh, he's breaking out the stick. He's like, this is how we fix things in my day. Yeah.
If you want to talk, if you hear you, tell him at the bottom of the page there's a little cog that says cam mic.
Yeah.
You can click on that, go to audio, and then try out any different settings that are being offered to him.
Okay.
One of them.
Well, here's the. Are you able to? There. Okay. There's.
Or tell him to check the private messages, private chat.
Okay, there. Check the private chat. Begins sending instructions. What did you do today? Oh, I watched a video of some guy texting instructions. Here we go. See, this is why we do a dress rehearsal. We don't tell anybody we're actually doing this. Okay, so where was I? So we know that Jamie and Mustafa know each other, but you haven't met anybody yet, Francine?
Well, I was getting to know them, asking them questions.
We were talking when you were frozen.
Yeah, when you were frozen.
Well, yeah, that's the best way to get a word in edgewise. I have to be frozen to shut up, apparently.
Hey, we're just
John, have you figured out your? Oh, John's sending text.
I think he's doing it now.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so Regan is troubleshooting with John. So far, this is what we're. So not only is this a dress rehearsal, we decided to be even more complicated and try to do this on multiple platforms. So we're on YouTube right now. We're on Facebook right now, and we're trying to loop in
About now.
Shot. Oh, I heard something.
Yeah, we heard him. I hear him.
John.
How about now?
I hear you.
Hey! Can you hear me?
I can
Yes.
hear you.
I can't hear a thing from you.
Oh
Well,
boy.
I hear that happens with age.
I can't hear you.
That's me because he cannot hear you, so he cannot defend himself.
About now.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear anything.
Even
Maybe
the people who are watching, all two of them can hear you, John.
Maybe he needs headphones too.
Oh, yeah, you need get headphones. Get one. Do you have these? No. Okay. John, do you have a headset?
I can't hear anything.
Okay. Do you? Okay. First, let's do this. Step one: check mute button. Step two.
You hear
No.
him on Facebook.
Everybody can hear you, John. We have 7 people since we've been able to hear John. We jumped from 3 to 7 people. Oh, wait, make that 6. Somebody just said screw it. I'm out. Oh,
You're in the show.
Oh, this just went in the mud.
Hey, I was promising dresses. How about Hebert? Okay.
Well, he was giving us a little bit of a show. He can't hear you right now. We can hear him, but
Okay, let's make fun of him.
Okay, let's make fun. We have been.
But I felt I can't do that French accent, so.
You're a little low right now. Can you get your mic closer to you there, Joe? Oh, okay. A little too close.
A little too close. How about now?
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Where's
Joe
the crowd?
Rubinstein has joined the party. Now, and then there was 6.
Hello.
Hello. Where's McLeod?
McLeod, I think McLeod's still trying to find the any key.
How about Mulligan?
Mulligan is in Mexico. Apparently, he's having a hangover from his birthday. Oh, okay. A little too close. Oh, now I got the reverb again. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Rubinstein has joined the party. Oh, now and then there was anybody else hear a reverb?
Hello.
And I can hear you on Facebook.
Oh, John, McLeod, I think McLeod's still trying to find the any key. Once again, John is throwing a
Mulligan is in Mexico.
Check your private
Oh,
message.
okay. A little too close. Oh, now I got the reverb again.
Right.
There you go.
It is on loop.
Richard Rubinstein has joined the party. Oh, now
Maybe
you
everybody's listening to the
hear
broadcast.
reverb? Hello. I can hear you on Facebook.
Okay, so John is basically have a speaker up.
And we were waiting on
Let's again. Is you guys hear reverb?
that's
All right, who's watching
calling
Mission
them?
Impossible?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I said I wanted to break the software. I think we did good. All right. So, yeah, it is a big. It's a big echo. I hear you.
This is just not working.
Did good. Software. I think we did good. Okay, everybody, turn. Joe, are you on Facebook? Joe? Yeah, it is big. It's a. You're not on Facebook.
This is just not working.
Lisa,
Okay, everybody, turn. All right, here,
Stephen wants to know what I'm on here, Facebook or what? I don't either. He said, "What are you on, Facebook?"
Turn off Facebook.
StreamYard.com.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna call it one at a time. Hey, you guys chat. Turn off Facebook.
I am good. But you never seen me out.
Hey, Siri, call Joe Rubinstein.
They're the same budget.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it.
Yeah, I could play the young Picard.
Turn off Facebook.
I am good. But you never seen me out.
Yeah, you look like that.
I could. You want me to do all the British accent? I can do it.
Hi, can you do me a favor? Make sure Joe's only on the software. Stay on Facebook or anything else he's on.
I could play the young Picard.
He should just. He should just be on. He should just be on anything else he's on.
I could play the young Picard.
He should just. He should just the software. Okay, I called maybe it's
the young Picard. I could play the young Picard.
nice. He should just the software. Okay. Yeah, it's gone.
It's John.
It's John? Okay, I'll call John. All right, we figured out the problem. It's John. Yeah, it's gone.
Turn them off or turn them
Oh,
on?
no, it's back.
Yeah, because I am.
Okay. All right, we got to call John. We got to call John. This is all John's fault.
Thank God this is a rehearsal. Dude.
Yeah, we didn't tell anybody, but we still have people watching.
How do they know this was happening?
Sad. How do we know it's happening?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
you
because
gotta
it's told us.
Hey, John, you're causing a reverb. Just a second, I'm going to hand you off the Regan, okay?
Once again, John Hebert makes trouble wherever he goes.
John Hebert, destruction and chaos. Can you tell he's a wrestler? Former wrestling fan, John Hebert has destroyed the...
Okay. So now,
All right, we have our technical crew working on it with him, as you can see.
You see that little clock?
All right, is everybody still got an echo?
I don't.
Okay, good.
No.
All right, we've calmed down. All right, so essentially what we did is we muted John.
If you hit that,
You can make lots of friends doing that. So.
Yeah. Well, I was frozen for a while, and everybody was actually getting to know themselves without me. So apparently, I was the obstacle.
A little bit.
A little bit. All right. So now
for
we're.
you is the road the traffic bump.
I was
Okay.
trying to phone.
Okay.
Okay, so try it.
Here, just a second, let me get this other one in.
See if one of those works.
So it's a good thing we're doing this as a dress rehearsal, and only us and 5 people who made a wrong turn in
Yeah, I just
Albuquerque
shut it.
can hear
Let
us.
me see here.
There we go.
Maybe they're all related to you. Maybe that's why they're watching.
That's possible. Hi, Mom. Well, I know my wife's watching. She's one of them.
See?
She's one of them. All right. So actually, we were talking about who knows who. So let's leave John out of the equation for right now because he's on the phone with tech support. Joe, do you know Mustafa? Do you know Mustafa?
I
Yeah.
know Mustafa.
Yeah.
We shared a falafel once.
We hang out all the time. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Sorry, I didn't know you guys were neighbors.
Across the country.
across the
Is your
country.
volume down right now on the laptop?
We
All
don't
right,
live in
Sam.
the far off lands of you, but sure.
Yes, we're up in the Great White North. The funny thing is that we haven't had very much snowfall. It seems to all be going to the East Coast U.S.
Okay.
or John.
It's 65 degrees here. So
Thank you. I'd show you the outside, but look, I froze.
Oh.
All right, so
68 over here.
It's delayed and it keeps hanging.
all right, everybody
not a
wants to spit out the
contest.
temperatures.
It's just not working.
Who has snow on the ground? Do you have snow on the ground, Jamie?
it's a little
of course.
personal, don't you think?
Of course. Yeah, we're riding high at what, 30 degrees right now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
plugged into the computer right now.
All right, so we'll do a roll
Yeah.
call. So Jamie's coming to us from
There's
Minnesota.
an option there too.
Mustafa's coming to us from.
I mean, you guys can hear me. Yeah, I've got it on default microphone. Let's see here.
We'll default. Yeah.
we can hear John doing tech support.
Yeah, we can hear his call. Yeah.
You can hear him.
I can hear him,
Need
yeah.
to solve?
But he can't hear
No, I
us.
can hear you.
Can't hear you.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yes, Mr. Hebert. Yes, this is tech support. How can I help you?
You're a big help. You can have Bob Steve right now.
All right. Mustafa is in Houston.
Oh, that's hot.
That's hot. Francine is in Vancouver. Is it raining, Francine?
No, it's very sunny today. Look at this. Sun.
Oh, yes.
And there is no snow. Zero snow in Metro Vancouver. It's so sad.
You have no snow?
Zero. Not even once all this season.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So sad.
Oh, yeah. You sound heartbroken.
For real, I like snow because we don't have that much snow here. That's why I like it.
I'll trade you. You can come over here.
Yeah, like for a week, please. No more than that.
John is in New York and sunny California. Joe Rubinstein's in sunny California. So just to let everybody know, so just to regurgitate again for anybody who's just joined us. Oh, we went from 7 to 3. So
Hey, it has been a very confusing transmission. So anybody that has been held on there.
Well, here's a good thing. Everybody but one of us has figured out audio and visual. So once we figure out John, what is he doing?
He's trying to give him a break.
I think he's wrestling the camera with his face.
Yeah. So the whole idea here, this is a dress rehearsal. We want to see, we got new. So what we're attempting to do is be on multiple platforms. So every Wednesday from 3 to 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're going to have, we're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be on Facebook for public. And then we're going to be tied into the Collector's Toy Shop. And through there, that's where we're going to be able to do comments and have claims. So that's where we start showing stuff like this. There's Francine. We already showed. There's Mustafa. This is all Series 1. Well, this is what we're calling Series 1. There you go. And then let's pull up yours. Mr. Joe Rubinstein. So Joe, let's ask you a question about this. So I know we had a conversation, like I love your paintings. Everybody knows you as the inker. Not very many people know you as the painter.
It is my superhero name, the Inker. Okay.
The inker. So the question is why aren't you known more for your painting?
Can we take a survey? Because I haven't particularly distributed them or shown them around, I guess.
Well, you should.
Well, I'm trying. There you are. This is your job.
Well, he's doing it now, right?
Yeah.
And you know what the hardest part about painting is? Covering up those little numbers. It's like it's
Oh, okay. So next week, add this to the grocery list, Regan. We need a snare drum for Mr. Rubinstein.
I have one here. I wish you'd spoken up. I can do that.
Nice. Is that Lisa's job? She follows you around the house every time you crack a joke. She's like,
I think of her as my snare wife. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Given a choice, I would rather paint than ink. Yes, that's true.
Absolutely. Like, so this was the first one that you did, the Wolverine, and then series 2 we have Joker, and actually we had somebody pick up a canvas of the Joker a couple weeks ago on the auction, which was really cool.
Put them on the FBI watch list, I think.
Well, I think they're the only ones that are following us on Facebook, so that's always a good thing.
As long as serial killers have money and spend it before they do their thing, I'm fine with that.
Well, then there you go. There you go. He did send.
I was hired by a presidential library to do some comic book art for them, and it's a president I would never vote for, and I quoted him 4 times the price I would usually charge for something, and they said sure, and I thought, wow, reparations! I'm getting money back from the enemy.
She's showing us muted for some reason.
Francine, are you muted? Francine, you're muted.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, she did it. She chose to be muted.
I did it on purpose, just to
well, there's an interesting question. Let's throw that to everybody. Anybody have any stories of jobs they didn't want to do, so they quoted an exorbitant amount of money and they went for it, and you had to do it anyway? Anybody got one of those? I know Joe's got it.
All the time. Yeah. The stuff that you don't want to do, you charge more for. If they say yes, then you do it. If they say no, then you didn't want to do it anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Here you say that like it's part of the resume.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Like the stuff that you want to do, you'll sometimes charge less just so you can do it. And then the stuff that you don't want to do, yeah. Yeah, somebody wanted this 14-year-old, the mom wanted this thing for her kid, a zebra pooping a rainbow. So I charged more for that. And they said, yeah,
I would have done that one for free.
For that.
Okay.
Was it because of the color?
Yeah, the paint by numbers thing.
I have a tattoo, as a matter of fact.
Did you charge him like what, $50 per color?
No, I should have. Yeah. No. And then I sold it as little index cards, and it sold like way better than I thought it would.
Mustafa, what I want to know is the unicorn's ass facing us, or is the rainbow coming out from the bottom?
Give it a second. I'll pull it up for you.
Pull it up. Screen share. It'll be our first screen share.
I think, hey, Stephen, how about the 9 of us do that image and just do it like a 360? So each one of them is a different angle.
And then we'll do it as we'll release it as a flip book.
There we are.
Yeah.
There we are.
So basically, you can be bought. Okay.
Yes, I can be bought. Exactly. Yes. Not by a president either. Yeah, or former president.
See, what we don't know is that it's his highest selling print.
It sold way more than it should. Yeah. Yeah. People were like, "That was a commission." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna do this for fun."
I can't wait till the black and white version comes out.
Oh, I got it.
No.
If you want it, I'll send you one.
That's awesome. Francine, do you have any stories of commissions that you didn't want to do this, so you jacked it up?
Yeah, but probably were like more like cartoons, like people cartoons. I really don't like to do that, and people seem to like that a lot. So yeah, it happens to me. Like when somebody wants me to make a cartoon of themselves, I just charge them more because it's something that I don't like to do. And often they say yes, and you're like, oh, but I really don't want to do it.
Well, that's a good segue question. Jamie, what is the worst thing that someone ever asked you to draw?
Oh, man. It's definitely something sexual.
God, I wish you could hear me.
We can hear you.
You can?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Hey! We can hear you.
You heard sexual.
I got a story.
Look at you.
Oh, we had a story.
Hey, Francine, could you make this international and translate into French for whatever we say?
Oh, I will love it, but my French is horrible. I can translate it into Spanish, though.
Oh, better. Sorry. More people.
It's like saying, hey, John, can you do some Mandarin for us?
I can draw the Mandarin.
I know, I got it. Francine is a French name, so I always get that. Like, oh, you speak French? Like, no, I wish to.
Ah, mais oui, mademoiselle.
Has anybody here ever dealt with the guy that wants the drawings of Rogue and Sauron in compromising positions? Is there, any of you ever dealt with that guy or
I've
heard of?
heard of that guy.
Oh man, I scared him off finally. This guy was definitely twisted. I've seen postings on him on Facebook and whatnot.
Yeah.
I just kept
Oh, yeah.
raising my price because it was tolerance. So yeah.
Here's the weirdest one I ever heard of. The client wants the character you're most associated with, whether it's Batman, Superman, whatever, sitting in a chair, tied up with a ball gag and a bulldog looking at him.
What?
I said it was weird. I don't get it either, but he wanted the bulldog.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Did the bulldog have a name?
Gwendolyn? Gwyneth?
Why do they have brothers?
Sure.
Now, mind you, what Jamie was talking about, Mark Evanier has two sketchbooks, the clean one and the dirty one. And the dirty one is just any sexual, terribly perverted thing you want to draw in Mark's sketchbook. And one of which is Mike Sikowski, who did the Justice League. He did like a 9-page story in there.
Oh
And
my.
at one point, the Flash is running through walls and gets stuck with his penis on the other side as two guys walk by and find it.
So
And then
find
they
the
do lots
other
of
side.
Yes. And then there's lots of Flash close-ups of the Flash doing all kinds of facial expressions accurate for the event.
So basically, his superhero name changed to the Flasher.
Used to be a guy in Florida who commissioned nude Conan drawings. Joe, you probably dealt with him. He was an old timer. Zach warned me about him when I started. I never met him, but he'd kind of comment, oh, don't you think Conan would be hung a little better than that? This is the next 25 years of my life. Well, guess what?
I was doing a Wolverine drawing where the guy said, I want him turned around. I said, oh, why is that? He says, I like really big S's. I'm like, oh, okay.
Wow.
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 This is
odd
the
thing when
weirdest commissions, guys. The weirdest.
Does anybody here know Paul Abrams? He's kind of an old-time illustrator.
Yeah.
He did a bunch of
Sure.
Paul, work was slowing up for him at Marvel and DC, so he took out, as he said, ads in these sleazy men's magazines to do illustrations, and he would get these checks from like law firms and medical associations, like an offshore account, and they'd want pictures of like Nancy Reagan in Frank Gorshin's Riddler outfit, tied up and being, attacked by Mr. T in every way, shape, and form. And I mean, that was literally one of them. Nancy Reagan and Frank Gorshin's Riddler costume. Okay, I'm out right there. I'm done. Sorry. They don't print that kind of money.
All right, so we actually have do you guys see the comment? Regan wants to know what were everyone's favorite characters to work on and why?
The Silver Surfer, because he's naked and I don't have to do much work.
I love that answer.
Conversely, with Iron Man and War Machine, who I hate doing.
Mustafa, favorite character?
Anytime I get a chance to do Batman. Yeah, I love Batman. Yeah, I took a Superman book because it had 3 pages that had Batman in it.
Oh.
I envy you. I never got to. I was supposed to, and it never happened.
John, you're a Batman, aren't you?
Batman or Cap. I love Cap because he's interesting from any view, but Batman.
Jamie.
Oh, my favorite. I don't know. My wife would probably say I draw Venom and Carnage too much.
So it's not too much for you. It's just enough.
What do the neighbors say? You draw too much.
Francine.
Yeah.
Well, I have said it 1 and twice and 3 times, and always said it. I love the bad girl. It's like my favorite character to draw. Especially when they do this twist and they make her like younger and she's like very dynamic and I don't know. I like the energy they give her. So yeah, I will draw the bad girl any day. Yeah, like that.
Awesome.
Nancy Reagan and Gorshin's Riddler outfit.
No.
I think so.
That was the previous question, John.
You know,
Collector's
hey
Toy
guys,
Shop.
Hey guys,
Oh,
the
we are?
first time you had to draw or ink Batman or Superman or Wonder Woman, the heavyweights, did you freeze up because now this is real comic books? Because the first time I did Superman with Kurt Swan, I knew I was in the deep end of the pool. It was like, this better be good.
I think I stared at it for like 5 minutes and then I just dove right in. Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting one. Like, I do remember when I was at Disney that they gave me one scene with Belle, and I got in trouble because apparently those were meant for the senior staff, and I was like a 20-year-old kid. So that was probably the biggest pressure I had because they had, and they were all guys in their 40s were the only ones that were allowed to do Belle scenes. So I thought that was interesting. Okay, so thanks, Regan, for the question. So that's going to be one of the things that we're going to want to try to do is engage with the fans and everything. Right now, we're at a whole 3 people watching, but I think that's just the YouTube numbers. I have no idea what's going on over on Facebook right now. Any idea what the numbers are on at Facebook?
That is the Facebook number.
That is the Facebook
That
number?
would be the total.
Oh, that's the total.
But YouTube is unlisted.
Oh,
I'd set it for unlisted because
okay.
practice and I couldn't change it in the middle of it. So
okay, good. Well, that's good. Good. People on YouTube cannot see us screwing up, only on Facebook. Great.
Good.
We're just working out the technical kinks to get in the collector's toy shop, and then we'll be good. So here's a question to throw at you guys. So we're going to be doing this every week. So I have some ideas in terms of format and everything. Anybody have any ideas on what type of things we can do on with this show, other than sell prints?
Well, one thing that can be interested, and I think like one of you were joking about it with the rainbow, the zebra rainbow thing, is like to just say something silly or whatever, and while we're talking, everybody can do like a quick sketch, and then we show it at the end. I don't know. That could be funny if you guys go for it.
Well, one of the things that was interesting that people seem to like to watch the artist draw while they're talking. So
Right.
How do you guys feel about possibly like we'll like sketch while we're chatting or something like that, and then we can do a raffle off or something like that. Everybody except for Joe. Joe's already got a weird look on his face.
Right. This is me. Okay.
Okay.
I was just thinking of putting the camera over my drawing board and working while we do these things because it's a good chunk of time I need to get going on. So the camera could watch me work and I could talk.
Absolutely. And yeah, so we're going to be, I'll probably be fleshing out some format ideas. I do know that we want to do a top 10 just based on the previous month's sales. What's hot, what's not. Like I can tell you guys right now, the number one selling print that we've had between September and December was Mustafa Musa's Star Wars Villains. So that was a pretty big hot one. And another hot one was Jamie Coker's Cobra Commander. So we got the
buying dinner later when we.
Yes. He'll Uber Eats all the way from Minnesota.
Hey Mustafa, do you love Star Wars or did you just happen to do this project?
I knew it would sell.
Okay.
I'm kind of ambivalent about Star Wars. It's
Very
fine.
honest.
It's fine. You know,
That's
they've
why I'm
made
gonna
2.5
do a series
good
of
movies.
people tied up with a bulldog. So
Well, here's the interesting thing. I got a text from a distributor in Germany, and they said we want to sign up and get a bunch of Star Wars stuff from your artist, but we just want Star Wars. And I went through. I was like, okay, I got one from Mustafa, I got 3 from Jamie, and that's it. So we're gonna have to punch out for some Star Wars for
I have
Germany.
5 other Star Wars prints.
Okay, well you're gonna have to send me the high res files.
Okay, yeah.
I
The
have
black and white one I'll have to still get colored.
I have Nancy Reagan dressed as Yoda if you want it.
I want that.
I only want it if Mustafa
People
has
like
a rainbow.
Just say no.
Having sex with Newt Gingrich, but maybe.
That may have turned me off permanently.
You know, my painting teacher painted the Reagans, their official portraits in the White House. His name was Aaron Schickler. And he told me when he painted Nancy, Her head is so big, she looked like a puppet that he had to shrink it a
Vicky
little
says
bit.
she's not seeing anything that needs approval.
I tried twice. It's coming from.
Ugh.
I think it's coming from me.
Well,
He also painted the Kennedys. So
hey, Elliot Spitzer has a portrait I did of him, and we know how well that ended.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
with or without the girl.
That would have been more entertaining anyway.
Yeah.
She's in the.
Tell her to go in to share herself.
Hi, here, just a second. Let me pass you to Regan. Sorry, I got late. Sorry about that, guys.
I
We're,
saw
we're
Elliot
just, we
Spitzer
just
in the
have one
airport
more
once.
hurdle
He's
to
not
do, and
pretty.
then we'll have all done.
He's not pretty. He's the kind of guy that had to pay for it.
Okay, so as soon as we get the technology fixed in the collector's toy shop, our numbers should jump up pretty big. So we're just let's just hang out until we get there, and then the dress rehearsal can be pretty much done. Okay, so let's go back to the shows in terms of we were talking about pieces that we charged more because we didn't want to do them, oddball things that people asked us to draw. What do we miss? What do you guys miss about the shows right now? John, what do you miss about the shows right now that you wish we could bring back?
Getting away from my kids. I don't know. I just miss feeling like I'm dialed in. Having people look at my work again and make me feel like I'm still viable. I do miss that. I miss that contact.
Francine?
Well, I don't know exactly, but I think I like just like go there and talk to different people, met new people like every day. And when there's in different cities, I really like that fan that you see in different conventions, and you're like, oh, you're everywhere. I miss that.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Mustafa?
Oh, all of it. Like I miss the other artists. That was my social life. I miss fans. I miss even traveling. I didn't think I'd ever miss traveling.
Oh.
Do you know what the one thing I do miss is when you're at an airport and you have that hour and a half to wait before you have to get on the plane. I miss that, knowing that I have that hour to myself.
Oh my God, you guys are crazy. I hate that part. I hate the airport part and the travel. And I wish I can just teleport wherever I need.
Yeah, but you can tell who has the kids.
I got a quick
traveling, but I miss it. Yeah.
Joe, what about you? What do you miss about shows?
I miss that when I'm sitting there, people find me funny, unlike this crowd. Thank you.
Good
I don't
night,
need your
everybody.
motivation. Thank you.
See, we didn't even laugh that much.
Fine.
That's what he missed.
Okay, we're
I like
definitely
visiting
getting
with John Hebert's kids. Okay.
What's that?
I like visiting with John Hebert's kids.
Oh yeah, that's a delight.
You better
want
be
'em?
careful though. John will ship them. All
You
right,
know-
kids,
you
get
know,
in the
John-
box. We're going to see Uncle Joe.
John, you could leave for a convention and I can come back and tell them I'm really you and I just shrank in the hot tub.
Cool. That didn't mess with their heads. Meanwhile, goodbye to John Hebert, former funny book artist. Hello to the mysterious stranger in the logging camp. I was in an airport one time in a layover, and I don't know, the bar must have been closed. So I was just kind of sitting on a couch, kind of vegging out. There's a woman with a little kid, and the kid is just freaking out. I mean, the typical airport tantrum, I'm surprised he wasn't on the plane with me. And he was just freaking out. And finally, I suddenly realized this kid's got an X-Men t-shirt, X-Men toys, all kinds of X-Men shit. So I said, all right, this is my chance to feel some power. So I dug into my bag. Jesus. I dug into my bag and got a comic and went over. I said, excuse me. I draw this X-Men book. And I see your little boy's an X-Men guy. Here you go. And the look this kid gave me was like, the gift of the Magi or something. But he shut his mouth. And that felt pretty cool. I could see other people kind of looking. That was like one of
I was at a dinner once with Juergens and a bunch of comic book guys, and I don't know why, but Juergens drew a Superman on a napkin and sent it over to the kid, and it was like, imagine if it had happened to you when you were 12 years old. Kurt Swan had just sent over a drawing or something, you would have been in heaven, right? By the way, once I was in an airport waiting room and there was a storm, so it was all piled up, and sitting in the place where like 6 Star Trek actors like Frakes and Worf and all that from all generations, and some Spartacus people and some Power Rangers, and I was sitting there going, "Oh my God, I've like died and gone to science fiction heaven." I mean, it's like, who would want to? Not that all of them are nice.
So we'll probably have to next time.
But,
I'll probably have to sign this piece because it's
Hey,
coming.
remember, I dealt with Shatner.
Because
Did you rip his toupee off?
Thought about it, but I thought it might bite back.
Yeah.
oh,
So yeah, or next time.
And you know, seriously,
I'll go on that
one of the fun parts of conventions
Okay.
is meeting
Very cool.
all these actors from Doctor Who and Star Wars and
is there
all that.
anything
And
else?
I'm like, oh my God, look who's sitting there that I used to watch as a kid. So
I don't think so. I mean,
I always thought it was
Tell
really cool.
That's true.
Hey guys, just want to let you know that we are now looped into Collector's Toy Shop. Vicky Santiago, who is the one of the main admin,
Right.
is just said hi all, and she's just plugged us in. So we've basically there you go, there she is. So it looks like the software, what it does is as people put in comments, it just pops up on the screen. Can everybody see her comment on their
I
screen?
have to do it.
Yes.
Oh, you have to do it? Okay, cool. Very
I
cool.
got to warn you, I got to leave in 10 minutes. So,
No worries. I think we're going to be done in 10 minutes. Essentially, I think we've achieved everything we want to do. Regan, is there anything else that you wanted to try?
I think you and I'll just polish up the stuff on our end, and we'll talk to these guys separately.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, guys. So we're just going to do. Let's just do a couple minutes, and we'll just do a reset here. So everybody from Collector's Toy Shop who came down, who just checked their phones and saw 6 strangers pop up. You may know me from Friday afternoons at 5 p.m. I do the Lost Toy Box auction and claim sale. We're going to be doing a new show Wednesday afternoons, 3 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. Roll it back as you see fit. And the purpose is we're going to call it MBartist Alley Live, and it's going to be a combination of artist roundtable, and we're going to have a claim sale. We'll do some drawing, and we're going to show some original art, just a little bit of everything. So anybody who stumbles into us, and I know it's just a matter of time before Alan pops up. I think he's got his phone glued to his eyeballs. So we just wanted to do a dress rehearsal just to work out the kinks in the technology. So the cool thing about this, if you're finding us on Collector's Toy Shop, is we've worked out the kinks. So you can also watch us on YouTube right now. And we're also on a public channel through Facebook. So we're going to be multi-platform, multi-group, multi-channel. But we're going to be driving hopefully all the claims and everything through the Collector's Toy Shop. So if you are watching us on the public channel, which would be the Facebook main page or on YouTube, go over to Collector's Toy Shop on the Facebook groups, sign up, and there we go. In the future, put everybody's names under picks.
Yeah, that's just a change in the settings that I can't do now.
Okay, just so everybody knows who Joe is. Also, we're gonna have to get the
name over. Name tag.
Yeah. Francine, can you hold up your name tag?
Well, this is not even my name, but next time I say name tag. Next time.
Are you sure you're Spanish?
No.
Yeah, so let's for everybody who's just watching on the Collector's Toy Shop, we just jumped up to 8 people. Look at that. So we've got so I'm here in the top corner. This is like the Brady Bunch. This is a budget conscious Brady Bunch. We can only afford 6 of the 9 screens today.
Can I be Jan?
You're always Jan, damn you.
It's a lifelong aspiration.
I want to be Alice.
Hey, no, don't do that, Francine. My wife will think I look better.
And Mike the Butcher. Okay.
All right, so we're going to go around the wheel here. So we're going to go clockwise. Right beside the top corner, we've got Jamie Coker, who is a pop artist. He's coming to us live from Minnesota. Beside him is Mustafa Musa. And as you can see, Francine's being very helpful with the pointing.
I'm trying my best.
You're doing fantastic. We've got Mustafa Musa, who's coming from us from Houston. Mustafa is inker on DC, Marvel, Image. What are you working on right now, Mustafa?
I'm working just on you guys. I don't know. I'm working little things here and there, covers and stuff like that.
All right, moving along. Mustafa is on top of Francine Delgado.
Don't say it like that.
What? Steven, what happened with making it like R-rated? No R-rated, please.
Gosh.
No, it's
Clearly
going
never.
clockwise. Okay, below. Is this better?
That's
Below
not better.
Mustafa.
It's not better.
Better.
It's not better.
Well, you know what I think we will do is we're going to do 9 of us, and we'll do like a Hollywood Squares game. I think that'd be fun. Let's do a Hollywood. Let's do a Hollywood Squares game. We'll do a Hollywood Squares game with people. We'll ask the people in the comments, and they can ask us questions, and then we'll do like a tic-tac-toe game. So Francine for the block that's you. Francine is character designer. What's the studio that you work for out in Vancouver right now?
Well, next month I'm gonna be art director on Barbie.
Art director.
Yeah. And right now I'm working on a Netflix show with princesses.
That's awesome. All right. So Barbie. So next week I'll be able to call you art director on the show Barbie.
Yep. It's more like movies for TV, but yeah.
That's awesome. I'm going to tell my kids. I know who does Barbie. Francine Delgado is coming to us from Vancouver, British Columbia, and then that way. You want to point to your left? There you go. No, wrong wall. Tap on the wall. We've got John Hebert from Albany, New York, and he is a Marvel artist. He worked on Punisher Warzone and X-Men Adventures. What am I missing there, John? What other titles have you hopped on?
Oh God, I've done X-Men Adventures, Punisher Warzone, War Journal, Sable, Johnny Quest, all the ones nobody bought. You know, basically just a disgraced former footnote. So life's good. Wild Wild West too. That was good.
I like to tell people you're the industry's best kept secret. Go ahead, John.
There you go. That's it.
I used to read John's stuff when I was a little boy, so I'm really thrilled.
Oh.
Wow. Yes, John's yearbook. He went to school with Jesus. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I took his lunch money.
That's it. After school, behind the pyramids. And last but not least, we left the legendary inker, unknown painter, Joe Rubinstein.
Currently, I'm working as a greeter at Walmart.
So the fluffer thing didn't work out then?
Oh
no. That's how you get.
You don't recognize Joe unless he has his mask on.
That's right.
Oh wait, Joe, can you wave to the audience? Just wave for the audience. Oh, there you go. Just now wave, then we know who you are. Joe is best known for inker on Infinity Gauntlet, Wolverine Limited miniseries, first appearance in Gambit, and a list so long we don't have enough paper or time. So, what's on your drawing board right now, Joe?
Show us.
12 Jose Luis Garcia Lopez recreations of DC covers. A Secret Wars painting, a Hardy Boys painting. I just did 10 recreation remarks. I'm busy.
So we're going to go around the wheel, and we're just going to ask what's on your table right now, and then we'll sign off. Jamie, what's on the table right now?
I just finished a Joker, Harley Quinn, and Punchline piece.
Can you hold it up?
I don't have it in front of me.
Next time for the Hollywood Squares game, it's gonna be required. Mustafa Musa, what's on the table right now?
Well, my table is downstairs, but on the table is let's see. I just finished a Mark Bagley Spider-Man. That was fun, and I have a really looking forward to it. A Brett Booth Thundercats piece. It's all of the Thundercats.
No way.
Yeah, and an Ian Churchill cable that looks really cool too.
Oh, you're gonna have to send me a picture of that one. Oh my God, Joe! Someone broke into your apartment. They were behind you. Oh, look, she's right there. Someone broke in, Joe. Defend yourself.
It's here. My kids are going to jump into my show.
It's like the haunted mansion at Disneyland. Suddenly you find this thing in the car with you.
Francine, what's on the drawing table for you right now?
Well, I have a couple of things, but this is the one that I'm currently liking the most.
Oh, very cool.
All that.
So I will work on this soon and show you more advances soon.
That's
Yes, I'm
awesome.
sure.
John,
But I that we're working all together.
Well, the cat's on my drawing board right now downstairs. I have that Batman Crisis on Infinite Earths cover. That's going to be in heavy pencil stage soon, and also the Jumbo Comics piece, like Francine had. And what else do I have? Oh, Harley Quinn Poison Ivy commission.
cool. Vicky just said first person to do a trek wins a prize from UltraCon. So just to let everybody know, Vicky, I'm going to announce it right here. We are going to be at UltraCon in West Palm Beach, a majority of us. I think everybody here is signed up. We're just waiting for Joe to give us the thumbs up. But we're going to be at UltraCon the last weekend of August, and we're going to be rocking a whole row all by ourselves. And we're going to bring nothing but canvases and art prints, and we're going to do live streaming and all sorts of fun things at UltraCon, West Palm Beach. So I really urge everybody to come on down and say hi, because we're going to be coming from all places.
Something I did for you.
Sure, give us a tease there.
Sure. This is for you guys.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh wow.
I don't know how
It's so beautiful, dude. So beautiful.
Here's a funny story. Every time I'm on the phone with Chad Harden, I don't know why, but I always have what Joe's working on the table in terms of the series that we're doing on a monthly basis. And he goes, "Why is it every time I talk to you, you got to show me what Joe's doing, and I feel so inferior?"
I think Chad's great. There's another one for you guys.
Look at that one. That one's coming out soon. We've got that on the processing. That one's getting processed finally, Joe.
There. Yeah. So that's for the
So
Frankenstein.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
You're making me do stuff I would never have done for myself.
If I had a dollar
for
for
the record. And for
But
the
those,
record, I think
those paintings are so pretty. Like really, when I saw them, I told Stephen like, why he doesn't do more paintings? And it's so cool that you're doing them now.
Oh yeah, but those when you get those paintings down here, Joe, we're getting those suckers framed. We're gonna get them framed.
And for the
And
record,
then we're also gonna send you help because that stranger is like stalking you right now.
I know. I think Chad is wonderful. I think Chad is a really, really good comic book artist. So
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But here's the cool thing. Every time I show like the result of him seeing your stuff is his last 3 drawings that he did for us. He did a famous Funnies Buck Rogers, he did a Green Hornet, and he did a Phantom Lady, and knocked them all out of the park. And he said every time he says whenever I send you stuff, I got to try to compete with Joe. So nothing but love from Chad Harden for sure, just to let you know. Anyways, guys, I think we all said what was on our table. Any final thoughts before we head out? Definitely will be better for next time.
let's be better for next time.
We'll be better for next time. And John, remember these settings.
Okay, gotta go.
All right, guys, you can sign off now. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Mustafa Musa, Jamie Coker, Francine Delgado. Joe has left the building, and the stranger's gone after him. Someone call 912.
Put the boots to him.
John Hebert. Okay, on behalf of everybody here, I want to thank everybody much coming out for the dress rehearsal for the I guess this would be a prequel for MBartist Alley Live, and next week we will actually have some sort of format to follow.
Nice.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Good night, folks.
That's all, folks. Close it up.
Go my driveway now and deal with my kids.